Hi everybody, my name is Corinne. I work with the customer success team here at TOPS, and today we're going to cover how to manage banks in one. All right, so here's our agenda for today. So we're going to go through advantages of managing banks, adding a bank, viewing a bank, setting up and linking bank accounts, deleting a bank, deleting bank accounts, viewing and re-enabling deleted banks, and smart banking. If you have any questions as we work through the slides, please submit them in the chat and we'll go through those after we do our live demo. Okay, so here are some of the advantages of managing banks from one. One allows access to all accounts in a single location. Setting up, deleting, re-enabling, and adding a bank can be done in minutes. And if activated, Smart Banking provides the ability to automate certain tasks and processes, which allows your team to focus their time elsewhere. So here's an overview of managing bank accounts. Before I show you how to set up and manage your bank accounts in TOPS 1, I wanted to go through what features you'll have once you complete your setup and all the great tools you'll have access to. So as you can see the image on the screen, we've numbered different areas and then we've provided detail on what those features are, which includes viewing the accounts associated with the bank, total assets deposited in the bank. TOPS Pay users can manage direct debit and one-time payment returns. View, manage, and reconcile accounts from the bank page. Seeing the activity related to the bank and drill down into transactions, and upload and manage attachments. So first we're going to go through adding a bank. Bank accounts in one are global, meaning once you set up your bank, you can link multiple accounts from multiple communities to a bank. For those of you who mainly bank with one bank, such as Alliance Association, you can create the bank once and then tie all community accounts to the bank, allowing you to manage them from one screen. Let's go through adding a bank. So bank accounts in one are global, meaning you can add multiple accounts from multiple communities to a single bank. And to do this, you would go into Portfolio Banks. You could drill down into adding a bank account by clicking the actions up top. From there, you'd fill in the requested information such as bank ID, bank name, and display name. We'll also go through this during our live demo after the PowerPoint. You'd enter the phone number, email, bank address, and click Save. Oh, I think I clicked a little bit too far. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit. Okay, viewing your bank profile page. So to get into the screen, you would click Portfolio, then Banks. This will pull up all of the bank accounts you currently have set up in one. If you look underneath the bank name, you'll see the green box that will show you how many accounts are associated with each bank. Okay, so view and managing a bank. So you click into the bank name. From there, you can click an account to view. There are also several ways to navigate to your bank screen. You could do this by clicking on Portfolio and then Banks, see a profile of all of your bank accounts, or you can use the search option and enter the bank name to select. Setting up and linking bank accounts. You do have the ability to set up master banks and then add accounts for specific communities. This is going to show you how to do that by clicking Portfolio, then Banks. Under Actions, you can click Add Account. In a master bank, you can tie community accounts, allowing you to view and manage accounts across multiple communities. So pro tip when setting up accounts, you can save time on signing checks by assigning digital signatures and inserting a merge code straight onto your check templates. If you miss our office hours on setting up and managing digital signatures, you can view the webinar from the link posted in this webinar. All right, so deleting a bank. A bank may be deleted if it was created by accident or no longer needed. A bank can only be deleted if there are no transactions and accounts associated with it. If you attempt to delete and there are transactions or accounts, you will see a notification come up to state that you are unable to remove the bank. let's go through deleting a bank account. So if a bank was created by accident or it's no longer needed, it can also be deleted. These accounts can only be deleted if there are no transactions associated with it. Something to keep in mind before deleting a bank account, if you plan on reusing the same GL account number, the existing account currently assigned should be updated with a new GL to keep the history separate. Then, a new account can be created using the old GL account number. Now for viewing and re-enabling deleted banks, we're going to cover these on the same slide. Re-enabling only takes a couple more steps after you view deleted banks. So after you select the toggle to show removed banks, like you can see up on the screen, you'll see a re-enable bank box at the bottom of each deleted bank. Select the re-enable box and verify the selection. After a bank is re-enabled, you'll see a green bar at the bottom of the screen. For smart banking, we're only going to touch on the features of smart banking and banks it's currently available with. I won't go into great detail here as it could take quite some time. So if you have any questions, please contact your customer success representative for additional information. If you are unsure who your customer success representative is, please let us know in the chat box and we'll get you in contact with them. So some of the features that are currently available, we have automatic validation updates, automatic lockbox processing, bank transaction downloads, and statement manual download. And some of the banks that this is currently available for are Alliance Association Bank, BB&T, Mutual of Omaha, Pacific Premier Bank, and Union Bank. Okay, so we're going to tie in everything we've covered and go through a live demo to show you how to add a bank, adding an account, deleting a bank, viewing and re-enabling deleted banks. And then after the demo, we'll open up the chat for questions and we can also unmute you. So we're going to go through a live demo, and first we're going to go through adding a bank. So to do this, you click on Portfolio and then Banks. Up top here, we're going to click the Actions and then Add Bank. To your bank ID, I'm going to enter, you'd enter your bank name here. This will show your display name. It's also requesting information such as routing number, management company ID, bank portal URI, phone information, email, and address. Since I just made up this bank, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to click Save. Now you see at the bottom, it says bank saved successfully. So this is showing me the bank profile page. And from here, if there were accounts associated with this bank, you would see them right here under Accounts. From the PowerPoint we went through, you'll see the attachment gallery where you can upload files. If you have any questions on the attachment gallery, we've also done a training on this too. Just feel free to reach out to us so we can get that information over to you. Okay, so we're going to go through viewing and managing a bank. And to do this, just so you see where we go, I'm just going to click through Portfolio and back to Banks. So you can click on whichever bank you want. Just like I mentioned before, you can see the green box here with the number of accounts associated with each bank. I'm going to click into Alliance. And then I'm going to click, as you can see, there's an account. Click onto the account here. From this page, you can see the account type, routing, last check number, GL, primary account if it is selected, top pay enabled. If there were signatures uploaded down here, you would see that at this time. And you would also see attachments if they were uploaded for this account. Now I'm going to go through setting up and linking accounts. So to do this, I'm going to click back under the bank that I just made. So now that I'm in a bank and I want to add an account, I would go under Action, Add Account. Now to link it, right here is where you would search for a community name. So I've selected my community. If this was the primary account, this is where you would toggle it on. From here, you can enter the account name, number, routing. You can even just click use default routing number for the bank. Since I didn't enter one, you'll see this comes up with the bank has not set a routing number. You can enter check number, all the other requested information, and if you'd like, you can upload signatures down here at the bottom. So to delete a bank, I'm going to click into portfolio and then banks. I'm going to select my bank here. Now under actions, you can go to remove bank. Once you click it, it's going to ask you to verify that you definitely do want to remove the bank. It does the same with accounts when you delete them as well. So I've deleted the bank. It's no longer coming up here when I'm on the profile page. Now to view and re-enable deleted banks, from the bank page, you would click on filters over here on the right, show removed banks. Now, as you can see, there are a few. They come up with a re-enable bank option at the bottom. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and click re-enable bank and click yes. Now at the bottom, it'll tell me that I've successfully re-enabled it. And as you can see, there's no re-enable bank box here. All right, and that's all I had for the live demo today. Thank you for going through managing banking. And if you have any questions, you can ask them over the phone or you can submit them in the chat box.